e-commerce platforms, offering a wide range of products and services to millions of active users across the region. When it, Lazada's journey began in 2012 when it was founded by Rocket Internet, a German startup incubator with the vision of capitalizing on the growing e-commerce market in Southeast Asia. The platform initially faced challenges such as logistical issues, payment methods, and consumer trust, common to emerging e-commerce markets. However, with strategic investments and continuous improvements, Lazada overcome the hurdles that and experienced rapid growth. In 2016, Alibaba Group acquired a controlling stake in Lazada, signaling a new chapter in its history. The partnership with Alibaba brought access to capital, technology, and expertise, fueling Lazada's expansion and enhancing its capabilities. Since then, Lazada has diversified its offerings, introduced innovative features such as Last live streaming, and expanded its logistics infrastructure to improve delivery efficiency. Despite facing competition from regional and global players, Lazada has maintained its position as a leading e-commerce platform in Southeast Asia. Its commitment to customer satisfaction, seller empowerment, and market innovation has solidified its reputation and contribute to its sustained growth over the years. Lazada's reach and influence in the Southeast Asian e-commerce landscape are undeniable. With operation in Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam, Lazada has penetrated key markets in the region, reaching a vast consumer base. The platform's user-friendly interface, diverse product offering, and reliable delivery services have contributed to its popularity among consumers. According to their website today, they have the largest selection of brands and sellers, and by 2030, they aim to serve 300 million customers. Lazada offers a wide range of products. Categories range from consumer electronics to household goods, toys, fashion, sports equipment to groceries. With over 160 million active users, Lazada boasts millions of active users, making it one of the most visited e-commerce websites in Southeast Asia. Its extensive reach allows businesses from small local vendors to international brands to connect with consumer and expand their market presence. Lazada's influence extends beyond merely facilitating transaction. It serves as a platform for a brand promotion, product discovery, and consumer engagement. Furthermore, Lazada's parent company, Alibaba Group, provides access to vast resources and expertise, enhancing Lazada's capabilities and enabling it to innovate and adapt to evolving market trends. Through strategic partnership, marketing initiatives, and technological advancements, Lazada continues to strengthen its position as a dominant force in the Southeast Asian e-commerce ecosystem. Now, let's proceed to the advertising option on Lazada.
Hello and good evening, guys. Now let's talk about the advertising options on Lazada. But first, I would like to remind everyone that to actually access these options, you must first be a sponsored affiliate, which will be discussed later. Now, for the first advertising option, we have the comparison listing advertisement. Now, when a customer searches for a product on the internet, search engines use the information about your product that you, the brand, have given. Now, if your product satisfies the user's search parameters, it will be listed on many price comparisons websites, which includes iPrice, the one that is shown here, Price Me, and many more. Now, this format increases visibility for your brand in search results. This also creates competitive pricing for your product since lower prices tends to have higher CTR. Now, with this, you can actively monitor your competitors' prices and adjust your brand's pricing to your likeness. Now, next is the static banner. On the other hand, these are images that are found in different apps, websites, and networks. Now, as you can see here, the application is actually VU, but you can see the Lazada items. Now, this can help in driving traffic from your product page to your store campaign page. For the next one, we have product listings promoted by LazLive. So as stated by Alvin earlier, we have LazLive. that when you click the lower bottom left corner of the screen, the product will be displayed, which is usually with a discount. Now, compared to other live streaming sites, Lazada is mostly focused on selling things. Now, with this option of running voucher giveaways and offering unique prizes throughout your show. Next is the product listing through Surprise Egg. Lucky Egg is a mini game found in Lazada that gamifies the shopping experience, which converts it to gems. These gems can be converted to vouchers or even discounts. Acquiring this advertising format helps your product be featured in this page. Next, and lastly, is the posting in content creators' social media. Social media postings help maximize awareness for a brand through content creators' social media pages. This drives engagement to your Lazada landing page. Now, let us move forward to the target audience segmentation.
All right, thank you so much, Min. So, with the various advertising options available on Lazada, how do we really optimize this for tailored campaigns? It all boils down to understanding the diverse user base of Lazada and effectively segmenting the target audience for a particular ad campaign. So, with the sponsored solutions data insights available, we can get an in depth analysis of the store audience's demographics, prices, and sensitivity, and purchase power. In this audience insights dashboard, we can see how a store audience profile compares to other stores within the category or even the overall Lazada platform. And within sponsored discovery, Lazada leverages the algorithm to match promoted products to the most relevant audiences based on their historical search and browsing behavior to ensure that they are more likely to click and convert on the products. And the dashboard also pulls insights from the data of sponsored affiliate. Next slide, please. That were set up and run via Lazada Seller Center or Lazada Sponsored Solution Center, which can drive sales for a store with Lazada's affiliate partners and in-app placements at a guaranteed ROI. Lastly, data can also come from sponsored display campaigns that were set up via Lazada's Sponsored Solution Center, which allows the target audiences by age, gender, interest, store visit, and more. And since one of the solutions is sponsored discovery, part of this setup is audience bid modifier. So this targeting setting allows to bid higher to retarget or increase the chances of showing up in front of the shoppers who visited the store in the past 15 days or those who are in market for similar products. However, it is important to note that this is only available when the standard campaign type with sponsored products as one of the placements is selected.
Okay, all right, everyone. So this part of the report naman is about the keyword optimization strategies that we can use in Lazada. So conducting keyword research and optimizing ad content, sorry for the noise, are crucial steps in ensuring visibility and relevance in Lazada search results and product listings. So let me take you on a detailed process that you can follow if you're an aspiring Lazada seller. So step 1, start by researching keywords. So yan. So there are places to pick up relevant keywords from. So first one would be the product details and description. Next slide, please. Ayan. So you may see, parang balikan nyo yung product ninyo. Check your product's website, your description, your brochure, or your packaging to pick up some quick and easy keywords to start with. And then after that, you can also see your competitors. So next slide, please. You can check your top competitors' listings and pick up keywords that you don't have in your title. So yan, parang check nyo din, mag-background check din kayo if yung mga keywords ba na ginagamit nyo is ginagamit din ng competitors ninyo. And then of course, since we're talking about Lazada, we can use the Lazada seller tools. So Lazada seller tools are two. It can be Lazada Search Autocomplete or Lazada's keyword suggestion tool. First, let's dive into the Lazada Search Autocomplete. So next slide, please. You may type in a part of your product's name in Lazada search bar and it will give you suggestions of what other customers are searching for. So for example, ang word na hinahanap natin or yung product pala natin is a toy duck. So you may see that after typing in your product, makikita nyo na there are lists of words or keywords na related dun sa product ninyo. Ayan. Thank you very much. So you may see na toy, duck. Ayan, hindi ko makita. Wala po yung mata ko. Ayan. So you may see na marami mga suggestions or keywords that you can use. Ayan. Nilakyan talaga. Ayan, thank you very much. Ayan, makikita nyo na yung mga related words dyan sa product ninyo, you can use that if it is related to your product or yung description ng product ninyo. Ayan, so after that, thank you very much. Next slide would be Lazada's keyword suggestion tool. So this is a more in-depth way or strategy para magamit or makahanap kayo ng keyword na magagamit nyo for your product. So this can be accessed through Lazada's what do you call this? Sponsored discovery. Ayan, nabanggit yun kanina ni Ching. And this is an app for Lazada sellers. So Lazada provides a keyword suggestion tool that can help you find relevant keywords for your products. This tool can be accessed through the Seller Center under Sponsored Discovery. So you can find it via tools through the app. Yan. Click the tools, select Sponsored Discovery, then you can find standard keyword selection and keyword recommendations. Diyan pwede niyong piliin kung standard or automated. And this allows you to choose the specific keywords to bid on based on your keywords list or our recommendations and tailor your bid price by keyword. Ayan. So, mas didiscuss pa natin yan later on. So, next slide please. Ayan. So, if napili nyo yung standard, makikita nyo that you can find the relevance, the search volume, and the bid price after clicking that. So, makikita nyo yung relevant. So, ang product nga natin is a toy duck. So, nagsuggest si Lazada na pwede nyong magamit these words na nakalagay dito sa presentation. Their relevance, their search volume, kung gaano ba kataas ang search volume or efficiency niya when it comes to research or searching. And then of course, the bid price. Siyempre may kapalit yung keyword na yon. And i-discuss pa natin later on yung kung ano ba yung relevance ng bid price. Kung gaano kataas or gaano kababa ba. Ganon. Yan. So next slide please. I hope you're coping up. Ayan. So after that, makikita nyo dun sa previous slide na may add keyword. Bale, si Lazada, magsasuggest pa siya ng mas maraming keyword as much as you want. And makikita nyo here, ayan, sorry, nagkakalabugan ng aking mga kapitbahay. But ayan, makikita nyo na nagdagdag pa siya ng mga keywords na pwede nyong gamitin. And depending on, so for good SEO, we need to choose relevant keywords that our customers are searching for. So we chose relevant keywords in step 1, and now we need to analyze which keywords drive the most traffic since we can't use all of the keywords. In our product title, you must ensure that your bid price is sufficiently high. Ayon. So nabanggit ko kanina na may difference pa rin kung mababa o mataas yung napili nyo. Kasi mas mataas na bid price, mas mataas din yung exposure ng product ninyo sa mga customers. So mas mataas yung chance na makita ng mga customers yung product mo if mataas yung bid price na kinuha mo or binili mo. Ayan. Gets naman. I hope so. And then next one would be, our next slide please. So ayan. So step 2, since nahanap na natin kung ano ba yung pinaka-akma na keyword for our product, we want to choose the keywords based on the search volume. So next slide please. Ayan. So nabanggit ko na rin siya kanina na yung bid price, ulit-ulit no. Yung bid price depends or the exposure depends on the bid price that you chose. So makikita nyo dito sa my right side na kung ano yung mas mataas na price or bid price, hopefully yun yung gamitin ninyo kasi ayun nga, mas mataas yung chance na mas mahahanap ng customer yung product mo. So for our product na Toy Duck, yan yung mga sinadjust niya. Lifebuoy Wet, antibacterial, bath, Lifebuoy antibacterial. So para paulit-ulit lang siya. Pero it's up to you kung paano mo siya gagamitin or paano mo siya i-apply dun sa product mo. So, ayan. So, next one would be the step 3. So, nakapili na tayo ng mga keywords. Step 3, create captivating titles. So, ayan, nahanap na natin yung keywords. Nakapili na tayo, nakapag-bid. Now, we want to incorporate the identified keywords into your ad content. So, next slide, please. According to our research, so the general product title format that you can use is that standard product format starts with the brand name, followed by the product type or the product description, and then attributes, the benefits, and the uses of the product. Ayan. So, mas i-discuss natin to kung paano nga ba i-apply dito sa product na napili natin. Next slide, please. So, ayan. So, yung or yung, how do you say this? Yung format, ginamit natin dun sa sentence. Here, ito yung nakalagay dun na-search ko lang din talaga yung product na to. And nakalagay dun sa website nila is Duck Lay Egg Fun Toy with Music. And now, I incorporated the keywords or the keywords na sinadjust ni Lazada. So ayan, in-apply ko na yung from the previous keyword or previous tool na ginamit natin. Ngayon, duck lay egg, antibacterial, fun butt toy with music, 'di ba? Mas naging ano pa siya, how do you say this? Mas naging informative and keyword rich yung ad content natin or yung product title natin, 'di ba? Ayan. So the title is much longer, keyword rich, and informative. And then lastly, step 4, make sure that the title is readable and then upload it, of course. So before uploading it, you must follow these steps pa rin. So next slide. Follow these steps to make sure that the product title is easy to read. So Lazada has a character limit. So Lazada's character limit for product titles is 255 characters. So you must still follow that. And syempre, pag mas mahaba yung product title mo, parang hindi din siya mas magiging reliable for the consumers. So you must limit your characters. And then of course, lastly, use separators. Using separators such as the parenthesis or the long vertical line helps you make your title easier to read. However, try to use them as little as possible and with spaces around them. All right, so by following these steps, 4 steps, you can effectively conduct keyword research and optimize your ad content to increase visibility and relevance in Lazada search results, which can drive more sales and conversions for your products. Hopefully, na-discuss ko naman ng better or naalala or matandaan nyo kung paano nga ba makapag conduct ng keyword research. All right, so I'll give the microphone to the next presenter. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Janelle. Now, we all know naman that Lazada is one of the largest e-commerce platforms, making it an app with millions of users. Therefore, understanding the traffic dynamic within the app is helpful. So this part is divided into 3. So one is leveraging high traffic pages, targeting relevant product categories, and capitalizing on peak shopping periods. So next slide, please. So first, leveraging high traffic pages. So why do we need to leverage high traffic pages? Well, high traffic pages means maximum exposure. It attracts users that are already engaged in the process and providing a more competitive edge among other products on the same category. So in order for you to be able to leverage, next slide, please, those high traffic page, you need to, of course, identify which parts of the app has a high visibility. So of course, first would be, number 1 would be the homepage. It has the last flash or the products with high discounts but sold out quickly. Bale, yan agad yung makikitang page sa Lazada upon going to the app. So that is already the number 1 high traffic part of Lazada. So next is, we also have the category page, which serves as a hub to browse specific product line. So users often visit category page when they are actively searching for products within a particular niche. So in that opportunity, sellers can showcase their products and target potential customers effectively. And of course, we also have we Lazada users are intent driven. So most will go and enter specific keywords like Janelle presented or phrases into the search bar, making search results have a significant traffic as users explore the displayed listings to find the products they want. So next slide, please. So for the seller to be able to make their products stand out and be noticed by shoppers, they must use an advertising tool provided by Lazada. An example would be the sponsored discovery program, which nabanggit kanina and i-elaborate later on. This tool boosts the placement of individual products in the search, for you, and recommendation pages, giving the most valuable exposure. So next would be targeting relevant product categories. So um, it is a crucial one because it ensures that your ads are displayed to users who are already interested in products similar to yours. So relevance is a key to capturing the attention of potential buyers. Basically, as a seller, your product must be relevant. So you have to analyze the user behavior and trends for you to come up with a strategic solution. So example of that is yun nga, yung last flash. So if your product is in last flash, by default, you are already relevant. Why? Because flash sales drive most instant purchases. So kahit hindi yan yung item na pinunta mo sa app, just because sobrang mura or super madaling ma-sold out niyan, na dun yung parang, oh, kailangan ko nang bilhin. So mapapabili ka talaga kasi nga sulit. So next slide please. As a seller, placing ads within categories ensures that they are seen by users actively and interested in related products. So, but you have to keep in mind then as a seller na magkaiba yung journey at interface ng Lazada, Lazada web and mobile. So, for example, sa category page nila, unlike sa web na you can actually surf the categories while seeing the products, sa sa mobile kasi, pagka-click mo nung sample product category, hindi mo na makikita yung other categories. Diretso na siya dun sa listings. So, keeping in mind both mobile and web interface of Lazada, since may mga user na gumagamit din ng Lazada web, is actually important too. So, next slide please. Ayan. Capitalizing on peak shopping periods is also, well, peak shopping periods present prime opportunities for driving conversion. So as a seller, you have to take advantage of the furtherly increased app traffic kasi nga peak period yon. So this will result for your products to gain a competitive edge towards your competitor. So as a seller, you have to really plan your strategy, especially around major events like Lazada Black Friday, Lazada birthday sale, and the Christmas events like sa 12/12, part of that. So which boils down to, can you next slide please? Which boils down to the fact that there is an increase during these peak periods in the ad visibility. So as a seller, you can capitalize on the heightened consumer interest and the heightened also purchasing intent. So last slide, please. So to make it a point, overall, strategic ad placement is crucial for achieving success in Lazada. Not just in Lazada, this also applies to other any e-commerce site. So by understanding the traffic dynamics, targeting high traffic pages and relevant product categories, and capitalizing on peak shopping periods, we can effectively maximize exposure and conversion rates. So that's it. That's it for me. Let's now proceed to utilizing promotions and discounts. Thank you.
Thank you, Raf, for that wonderful presentation. Now, proceeding with utilizing promotions and discounts. As we all know, vouchers, discounts, and flash sales are one of the best things you can offer to attract your audiences and improve customer purchases. But how can we utilize these promotions and discounts as a seller? So here are some tips for maximizing promotions and discounts. First one is you need to understand with Lazada's promotional tools. This includes the vouchers, the flash sales, free shipping promotions, product discounts, and campaign vouchers. Next slide, please. In Lazada, there are two types of vouchers. The platform vouchers, which is sponsored by the platform and seller vouchers, which are provided by the sellers. The seller vouchers can create something that is called collectible vouchers. It is a voucher that is collected by a customer in their wallet and is auto-applied when the customer is checking out on their order. Customers can find those collectible vouchers usually in different places, such as in seller's channel, which can be found on the seller's homepage, store follower, which you can get when you follow the seller, offline, which is something you can get through a link, and lastly, live stream, which can be only seen through live stream. Keep in mind that all seller except retail sellers are eligible to create these vouchers. Next slide, please. All products categories are enabled for creation of vouchers promotions as long as the products are in guidance with the overall product and listing policies. All customers can enjoy vouchers discount as long as the customer fulfills the discount criteria set by the sellers. There are usually no limitations or rules that limit any seller on creating voucher promotions, but only one seller voucher can be applied one at a time. But this can be stacked with other program vouchers such as free shipping vouchers and etc. Next is plan your promotions, outline the dates, types, and inventory levels, including holiday and shopping festivals. Next is increase the visibility of your products on Lazada, it is important to optimize their algorithms. This means taking into account of factors such as sales performance and customers' ratings. By offering promotions and discounts, you can potentially improve your product rankings and make them more visible on the platform. And lastly, don't forget to provide a good customer service. Ensure that you can handle the increased volume of orders and inquiries resulting from your promotions. Next, I'll give the report to Nathaniel Kakayan about tracking and analyzing ad campaign performance.
Thanks, Hannah. Now that we have already placed our campaign on Lazada, how can we track and analyze campaign performance? Lazada provides a range of reports that make it easy to analyze campaign performance and measure success. Let's delve into tracking and analyzing the sponsor discovery campaign on Lazada. After launching your campaign on Lazada, it's crucial to track its progress through comprehensive reporting tools. Once you have launched your campaign in Lazada, firstly, within 24 hours of launch, head to the reporting page where you'll find account, campaign, product, and keyword reports waiting for your analysis. So basically, we can only view the reporting page within 24 hours and learn more about how you could use metrics, comparison, and customized reporting views to understand. These tools empower you to understand trends and optimize strategies effectively. Now, how do we view our sponsor discovery campaign performance? All right, so viewing campaign performance is available for website and app. For website, you just have to log into Lazada Seller Center, go to Marketing Center, and select Sponsored Solutions. For app, log into Lazada Seller Center, go to Tools, and select Sponsored Discovery. So once you already click the Sponsored Discovery, you'll get directed here at the report page. You can see here the spend, impressions, clicks, click-through rates, store units sold, store revenue, CPC, and store ROI or return on investment. Seems overwhelming, no? With a lot of numbers and data, now let's improve our experience when tracking our campaign. First, we can compare two metrics and track campaigns performance over time. So as you can see on the screen, the sponsor discovery performance overview chart, you can start by selecting up to two metrics to get high-level insights. For instance, based on the chart shown in the reports tab above, you would see that the campaigns are getting efficient clicks throughout the selected date range. However, you are spending more to get more clicks on 1st September 2021. This can happen if you make some optimizations. You may wish to note down the changes made to the campaigns to understand how the optimizations affect your campaigns. Next is Lazada allows you to customize your reporting view. As you can see on the screen, it shows the detailed breakdown of sponsor discovery campaigns. So if you want to know how many clicks and sales you've driven with the campaigns above, you can click on customize columns and drag the columns to change the sequence of the reporting metrics to fit your needs, and it will be easy for you to monitor what are the results that you want to know easily in terms of spend, impressions, and etc. Now, we are done tracking campaign performance. But before we end, to make the most of our campaign analytics, here are some reminders or guidelines from Lazada. Run your campaign for at least 2 weeks. This duration ensures ample data for meaningful analysis. In most cases, your performance data is delayed by a day. This means that the performance data is accurate up to the previous day. The Lazada report module only displays performance metrics when statistics are available, ensuring relevance and accuracy. And lastly, for flexibility, Lazada allows you to download campaign data for offline analysis. That's all, and I'll pass to Jeremy Romero.
Okay, thank you so much, Nathaniel, for discussing that about us. And now let's proceed to integration with social media and other channels. Ito, sa part na to, i-discuss ko lang yung mga benefits of integrating Lazada, advertising, social media platforms. So, ginawa ko na lang, in general ko na lang siya. So, first is expanded reach by utilizing a variety of channels. The business may expand its audience on several platforms to maximize exposure for Lazada's products and promotions. Various channels such as email marketing and social media platforms draw in a wide range of demographics and user behaviors. One example of that is the regional reach. So many brands owner believes investing significantly on their strong regional reach is the most effective strategy to increase brand visibility. For example, Lazada serves the Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, Singapore, and Malaysia. As a brand owner, you can access customers in 6 Southeast Asian countries as soon as you register. Also, look for the platform's advertising program. The substantial advertising on Lazada promotes visibility for your store even more. The second is increased engagement. Every channel offers different chances to interact with possible clients. So deeper ties with the audience are fostered by the unique touch points provided by other channels, tailored communication made possible by email marketing, and engaging content made possible by social media platforms. One example is that smart visual that sell. Of course, among the sea of businesses on e-commerce sites like Lazada, Amazon, or Shopee, content production is essential. A constant focus on eye-catching images that convert is necessary for product updates and refreshes. Platforms for creating visual assets like KittyCat have developed their formula, especially with our favorite e-commerce partners in mind. They recognize the importance of excellent user experience, efficiency, skill, and conversions. Ultimately, using e-commerce platforms can increase the visibility of your customers, since in addition to offering professional customer service and an active, focused global reach, they also give high-performing selling possibilities and rewards. Third one is consistent brand messaging. So, ayun nga, if you are the owner of the brand, kailangan ba yung consistent ka sa brand message nila. So reinforcing brand identity and values through consistent brand messaging and imagery is ensured by integrating advertising across several platforms. Higher conversion rates and more customer loyalty are the results of well-coordinated marketing plan that fosters consumer brand familiarity and trust. Next one is enhanced targeting or improved customer engagements. So si Lazada may customize its advertising efforts to target particular audience segments by utilizing the unique targeting possibilities provided by various channels. For instance, social media platforms offer extensive choices for demographic and interest-based targeting, and email marketing allows for subscriber data segmentation, which guarantees that advertisements are seen by the most relevant people. So, isang example dyan is yung super sales strategies. Buyers can take advantage of Lazada's busy deals and promotion sections. This draws in clients while also motivating current ones. For example, sellers can utilize different discount techniques like bundle deals and vouchers. Katulad na lang mga sinabi kanina ni Hannah, We have a successful store and are making improvements to your customer service, you may be eligible for seller pick, a free feature to boost your visibility. Upon selection, you will be able to add your products to the seller's pick promotions and improve your ranking in the search results. Subject to meeting certain requirements, your conversions are naturally piece by piece. The fifth one is cross-promotion opportunities. Opportunities for synergy and cross-promotions are created when advertising is integrated across several channels. Lazada, for example, might utilize social media ads to promote the specials offers that appear in email newsletters or to increase website traffic. By working together, marketing efforts have a greater impact and brand messaging is reinforced across all touch points. Yung isa pang example dyan is yung last bonus has now become a campaign voucher. The Mega and A Plus campaign cross-store commissions platform advertising tools called Campaign Voucher or Lazada Bonus 2.0. By using Campaign Voucher, you can provide buyers with super stackable discounts which will boost conversion and promote basket building. Lastly is the data insights and optimization. Lazada obtains extensive data insights across many platforms by merging its advertising universe. Metrics like engagements, click-through, and conversion rates can be analyzed to acquire useful insights for improving targeting techniques and campaign optimization to boost overall performance. So user experience can excellent customer service helps elevate brand UX. So yung platforms like Lazada pay special attention to first hotlines. Customers can dial in with all their questions and queries. Next is user-friendly sites. So guarantee a flawless encounter having a user experience that is well-reviewed and fictional increases the likelihood that customers will return and that you will receive positive rating. Lastly is good reviews. Numerous positive UX testimonies indicate authenticity. Consumers have grown to trust Lazada and they are more inclined to make purchases from companies they know will provide them with excellent customer care, retention, and loyalty are increased. That's all in my end. I will pass the mic to Carmela Viñas. Thank you so much.
For adherence to Lazada's advertising policies, the critical importance of adhering to Lazada's advertising policies and guidelines, upholding the standards regarding ad content, pricing, and promotional practices is paramount for maintaining compliance and safeguarding brand reputation. Lazada's advertising standards and guidelines for ad content, pricing, and promotional tactics are intended to ensure the advertising on its platform is transparent, fair, and accurate. Here's a breakdown of the important areas. First, for the ad content, advertisements must be truthful, clear, and not misleading. Claims made in ads must be substantiated and comply with local laws and regulations, and deceptive tactics or false representations are prohibited. Next, for the pricing, advertised prices must accurately reflect the prices of products or services, including taxes, fees, and shipping charges. Any discounts or promotions must be clearly communicated and applied accurately. And pricing discrepancy can lead to customer distrust and dissatisfaction. And lastly, for the promotional practices, promotions should be fair and transparent, avoiding deceptive or unfair tactics. Bait and switch schemes and false scarcity claims are prohibited. Limitations or conditions associated with promotions must be clearly disclosed to customers. Adherence to Lazada's advertising regulations is a cornerstone of our commitment to ethics and transparency. It ensures that our consumers receive accurate information and fair treatment when they use our platform. By adopting these rules, we not only meet regulatory requirements, but also demonstrate our commitment to ethical business practices. The regulations governing ad content require that all advertisements be genuine and not misleading. Any statements made in advertisements must be supported and adhere to local laws and regulations. It is critical that advertising avoids utilizing deceptive strategies or false statements to gain customers. Furthermore, price accuracy is critical to building trust with our customers. Advertisers must provide correct pricing for their items or services, including any relevant taxes, fees, or shipping charges. Any disparities between advertised and actual prices damage client confidence and may lead to disappointment or mistrust. And lastly, advertising practices should also be consistent with Lazada's requirements to ensure accountability and transparency. Thank you.
Ayun, thank you. Now, I'm going to discuss how to use Lazada Sponsor Discovery tool and why it is important to continuously optimize and innovate your ads. So in today's fast-paced digital world, staying ahead of the curve is crucial. With new technologies, platforms, consumers trend, traditional marketing approaches are no longer sufficient. We must continuously innovate and adapt to remain relevant and effective. So one way is through sponsor discovery by Lazada. So it is an effective way to stand out in a saturated e-commerce landscape. Ano nga ba yung sponsor discovery? So it is a tool on the Lazada Seller Center app that helps sellers drive traffic on promoted products by capturing high-intent shoppers. So it is perfect for sellers who want to increase their traffic or even sales because Lazada will help you promote your product through their advanced AI-powered algorithm. So the question is, where will my ad appear on the Lazada app when I run one? So your ad may appear on the following depending on your goal and your preference. So first one, on the search results page, as one of the top results whenever a shopper enters a relevant keyword that is, of course, related to your product. And then second one, it may also show up on the home page or For You tab. And then it will also appear on product detail page or PDP, recommendations tab, and lastly on my reviews or to review tab. Ayun, so how do you start your own campaign in the Lazada app? It is actually very simple. So first you will need the Lazada Seller Center app. You can download it on Apple Store and Google Play Store. And it is also available online for computers. Ayun, so step number 2. And next po, please. Ayan. So you need to fill up the general campaign settings. First one, you need to enter your campaign name. So for campaign name, it is solely depends on your preference. Pwede mong since you can run multiple campaigns simultaneously, pwede mong pangalanan through number or date, depending kung kailan mo sinimulan yung campaign na yon. And now that you have the campaign name, you will choose the main objective for your campaign. So there are two, either traffic or sales. And yung magkaiba sila ng goal. So ang suggested ni Lazada is kapag beginner, magsimula tayo sa traffics, I mean sa sale, since most of the time, our goal is to generate sale kapag nagraran tayo ng ad. Ayun. And then after that, you will select the placement of your ad. Either sponsored search, sponsored products, and then you also have the choice to go both ayan, sa dalawa. And then lastly, specify your campaign type. So there are two, either automated or standard. Kapag automated, it is beginner friendly. So tutulungan ka ng AI ng Lazada. And then for standard naman, pang mas advanced siya, mas may control ka. And then ang suggested naman ng Lazada, especially if you're a beginner, you should go for automated. And then note lang na kapag sa campaign through sponsor discovery, you can only run one automated campaign. So kapag nakapag-run na tayo ng isang automated campaign, the rest will be standard. Ayan. And then step number 3, now that you have decided those, you need to determine the budget that you will allocate for your campaign. So ang minimum for sponsor discovery is 50 pesos, but you can go for 100, 200, depends on your budget. But of course, the higher the price, the more effective your campaign will be. Ayun. And then, for top up, you can go for auto or manual. Yung sa auto top up, you will give permission sa Lazada na sila na yung bahalang mag-top up kapag ubos na yung budget mo. So ang bayad dito is CPC, cost per click. So kapag may nag-click ng ad mo, yun doon sila aawas ng pera ng bayad. Then when you decided your budget, you will also need to specify your date. So for starting date, you can choose today, tomorrow, or next week. Pwede mo naman siyang schedule. And then for end date, optional siya since araw-araw ka naman nag-monitor ng campaign mo. You have the freedom to pause or to stop your campaign anytime. Ayun. So now that you have set up step number 4, now that you have set up the duration and budget, you may proceed to choosing the product that you want to promote. So ayun, note lang na you can promote at least 100 product per campaign. But Lazada suggested that you categorize your product per campaign para mas organized and mas effective. And then after selecting the product, you need to adjust its setting as needed. As discussed, you can customize the keyword settings and the bid price usually ranges around from 3 to 10 pesos depending on the market. Ayan. And then lastly, of course, step number 5, after filling out all the information for your campaign, you may submit it for review and then you'll be notified when it is up and running. That's it. Ayan. Thank you.
Ayun po, sir.
All right. So, yeah, thank you so much, Group 3, no, for your presentation ng Lazada. So, medyo ang tingin ko rito magastos yung pag-advertise sa Lazada, no? Kasi parang ang aim nila is sila na yung mag-aasikaso. So, paano yun? Mag-ano ako ng credit card? Magkakulik ako ng credit card? Ganun ba yan?
Yes po, sir. Bali, same din po siya with Facebook ads.
Okay.
Actually, sir. Na kukonek mo lang po yung GCash or yung card or yung bank. Then sila na po bahala mag-process ng
Tapos
placements
lalagyan mo
po.
na ng laman palagi. Ganun. Lagi lang dapat
Opo.
may laman.
Opo.
Oh, I see. Sa ano nyo ba, nalaman nyo kung paano nga to? Ano yung tatanong ko? Paano yung tanong? Pagkano yung minimum may minimum ba or may max, ano ba, meron bang ganun? Minimum na amount na kailangan? Parang halimbawa, kailangan ang laman ng GCash ko to start a campaign, kahit small campaign lang, mga 500 agad, ganun? Or ano ba, pwede ba 500 lang o kailangan 1,000 yung pera? May ganun ba kayo nakita?
From what I read, sir, ang suggested nila sa Lazada is dapat sufficient yung pera mo for 100 clicks, sir, para mas effective. Parang 100 click per day, sir. And then makikita mo naman po kung magkano yung bayad per click. Basta dapat, ayun, sir, pasok siya sa 100 click po.
100 click, no? 100 click. Yung CTC to, yung CTC. So if ever halimbawa yung kanina you're showing us like parang 1 pesos and 56 centavos. So times yun ng 100, no? Ganun. Ganun yung minimum, no? Oh, ano na rin, mura na rin kumbaga. Ayan. Itong Lazada, no, yung to everyone, no, we are talking about Lazada as ito yung tinatawag nating insight, no, insight SEO na tinatawag, search engine optimization. Maganda yung kanyang system compared doon, kumbaga mas limited, pero kumbaga malaki na rin yung environment ng Lazada. So somewhat kumbaga pwede na siyang paglaruan to study the keywording natin, yung mga campaign natin, to use yung mismong Lazada mismo for our campaign, instead na we go beyond doon sa Lazada, like sa Google tayo, 'di ba? Especially kung meron ka namang shop talaga na sa Lazada, we can safely say na maganda na mag-invest dito sa marketing or advertising through this platform itself. Tama ba? Ganun ba, Group 3? Yan. So ayun, yun nakikita natin, no. And somewhat malaking bagay na nagkaroon tayo ng perspective na ganito pala yung ginagawa kapag Lazada, kasi ako personally hindi ko talaga alam itong sa Lazada. That's why ayun nga, no. And pina demonstrate ko doon sa group number 3. And well, maayos naman yung kanilang pagpe-present ng kanilang yung kanilang nung platform sa atin. Thank you so much and congratulations Group 3. Thank you so much. So with that, ayun na lang muna. Hindi ko pa masabi kung ano yung sa Group 4, pero next week we will have a discussion again. Ako magdi-discuss ulit ako, and then saka pa lang yung Group 4. Pero give me this week para mapag-decisionan kung ano talaga yung sa group number 4, and then probably we're done with presentations, and bago matapos yung buwan ng Mayo ay tapos na rin yung ating mga activity, and we can give your grade para sa semester na to, no? And ano pa ba? Your midterm, I think na ipasa nata, may email na sa akin kanina si Nathaniel. So naipasa naman na yung inyong midterm. Ayun. With that, again, congratulations Group 3, and thank you again Group 3 for a well presentation for about the Lazada as a platform for advertising. And with that, thank you so much everyone for joining us tonight para sa discussion ng group number 3. Thank you so much again, and mag-ingat kayo palagi. I will end the call. Yeah,
Thank you
Del
po.
Rosario, do you have a
Sir, may tanong
question?
pa to si.
Sige.
Sorry, sir. Bago po matapos, you mentioned po sa chat sa GC yung about sa final requirement, yung static and dynamic ad.